So last altercation happened when I was 16. Apparently a friend of mine called me from school. It was actually a guy, and we was cool, we was friends. And he called, and then I think I was gonna call him back or something like that. And then my mother pulled into the living room and asked who it was, and I lied and said that it was one of my girlfriends. And I only lied because I can already sense that she was, already on one. And so whether I told the truth, I was still gonna get the results that I got. But anywho, so yeah, I lied about it. And then she called the number back, and then my friend answered, and then she turned around and smacked me so hard I saw blue lights. And then I crashed out. I started screaming real loud, screaming real loud, and I was really finna beat her ass that day, actually. And I feel like she knew that. And thank God for my stepdad at that time, because he came and broke it up. Because if it wasn't for him, baby, that would have been the first time I would have put my hands on that woman. But and I wouldn't have felt bad either. But yeah, so that happened. But I want to wrap this story up. So I grew up. I went my own way. I was a young adult. I used to be, I was a party girl. We weren't really taught anything much besides what not to do. And, so we all kind of grew up going our own way, teaching ourselves. But yeah, grew up going our own way. Then I grew up to I let go of religion. As I have grown up, I realized that, religion falls under the white supremacist whole propaganda thing, whatever. In my opinion, when it comes to having a relationship with God, full source God, and understanding what Yeshua actually came to do instead of what the Bible said Yeshua, Jesus came to do, whatever. I educated myself, and I became a shaman. And then I started doing healing work, and all my senses started opening up. Third eye started opening up. Chakras started healing. I gained abilities that are not really known to be human. And that's how you know you're really connected to God. And that's how I know I really found God. I don't think I've ever said that before. Huh. You learn a lot and you gain a lot when you say things out loud. Oh my gosh. But yeah, my life has been really interesting. I've gained a lot of abilities. All my clairs are open, claircognizance, clairaudience. I'm able to see auras. I'm able to see things that people don't see, especially when the veil is lifted. Especially when, in theta. But it's been a long journey. Follow me for more. Ashe.